Welcome to the Chop Team. I'm your host, Seth the Dart Child.
I'm your host, twinsinc.
Our show is about two guys and any friends that happen to come over with a topic that we want to chop up.
This is our Barbershop style podcast. We discuss it all. If the fellas at the shop will go in on it, we will. Let's chop it up. What's going on, good people? How you doing today? We got a good new topic today, and yes, me and Seth, the Dart Child, still doing our social distancing. So he is on the phone right now. What's going on, sir?
I'm good, brother. I'm sick of social distancing, brother. I need human interaction, but it is what it is.
Oh well. Well, me, I'm happy. I'm in a good place right now. I don't mind. I mean, honestly, what I really miss is really just like, being able to go to the gym.
Oh my God. Yo, dude tried to set us up talking about he's relaxing the restrictions on gyms and barbershop. He got me, bro. I damn near went to the gym this morning just to see if I could. He trying to kill me, and I took the bait.
So So you went to the gym today? You went in the gym today?
No. I said I almost. I have a burning desire to go to the gym. I want to work out so bad. I know it's a setup, and I still almost feel for it.
Oh, okay. You almost. Okay, which is cool, which is understandable, You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go there, work out. I do too, but
But it's a setup. It's a setup.
It's definitely a setup. You got barbershops opening, you got nail salons, tattoos, all the things that most black people spend our money on. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, barbershop, like, why we, like, first off, even though they're opening those small businesses up, the main jobs that people will have to go to are still not opening, right? So, for instance, I'm still working remote. So, I don't need to get a haircut right now. Now, I got chrome rolls now. That's a shocker for some of y'all people. But, yeah, I'm still not going back into the office because, I'm still not running to get my haircut because there's still people getting sick. There's still people dying. Nah, I'm good. Until they open up. It's funny that they open these businesses up today. And, kudos to people who decide to go out there and risk their life. That's not my risk, but I saw this post out there, and I'm going to say it. Don't go outside until they open up the golf course, country club, tennis, racquetball court, and a tennis salon.
Brother, let me put this out here for all. See, this is a public service announcement for you ladies. Think about this for 1 second. What is it about your self-esteem? And there's a lot of sisters that's about to go out there that makes it so that you can't feel good about yourself until you get your hair done. Because this opening, the barbershops, it's fine. I can understand some brothers who can't live without a razor line. I'll give you that part. Not saying it's right. But these beauty salons and nail salons, this is simply for women to try to make themselves look pretty. For who, though? Because if your man doesn't appreciate you right now,
facts,
you're probably with the wrong man.
Facts.
I'm not telling my girl to go get her hair done because, oh, baby, I really want you to get some weave and I really miss your eyelashes. None of that's true. So who are you doing it for?
Talk to him.
Yeah, that's my thought. If your self-esteem is so low that you would risk death to try to get your damn hair and nails done, that's internal. You need to talk to yourself about that because that's a weakness you need to address. That's just my opinion.
And you know what? And since we're going to piggyback right off that topic right there, because we're not talking about the whole COVID-19 today anyway. That's another show we're going to talk about, but we're going to piggyback right off that because we're going right into the topic today. And the topic is, and this can be barbershop relationship talk. Okay? And so earlier this week, a friend of mine gave me a call. Not going to give her name out, but won't call her female one because she is the first female since the show has requested that give us a topic and some content to talk about. So I definitely want to give this female one a big shout out and thank you for reaching out to me, and asking my personal opinion because she is a fan of the show. So big shout out to her. You know you are. Much love. Thank you for support. We do value you for listening to us and also valuing us with this topic we're going to present today. So big shout out to her. One love. You know who it is. So she gave me a call today, and I'm going to give you the information without names being said about the topic that she wants us to chop up today. Because, you know, this is a type of podcast we have. We have a barbershop style podcast. And these are topics that we chop it up. And it's real quick, you know. I've dated. I'm married now, of course. But, you know, the game is still the same. Doesn't matter before and after. So she knows my current stance, where I'm at, you know, and who I was before I got married. So, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like, oh, I'm high and mighty. And no, let's be honest, people. I wasn't married my whole life. Let's be honest.
Yeah, she saw the monster under the bed, like you said. She seen the monster under the bed. All right, then keep going.
All right, so here we go. Here's a topic that she presented to me, right? All right, so female one, she lives in another state, and the guy lives in another state. They're about an hour apart from each other, right? 1 hour apart.
Relationship.
Long distance. Not really long, because honestly, I drive about an hour to work every day, so technically that's not long. That's normal for me. I mean, when I was driving, but yeah, I drive an hour or two back and work, so that's 2 hours a day I'm on the road. But anyway.
Wow, your logic sucks. It's true, though.
I mean, but still, though. But yeah. Most people don't want to drive an hour, but if you live in Atlanta, anywhere to travel in Atlanta is going to be an hour. I don't care if you're going from Alpharetta to Decatur. That's an hour. Or Alpharetta to Stone Mountain, so some people don't know the area. That's 1 hour.
An hour in between 1 to 2 hours. It's an hour plus.
One accident can slow it all down. But hold on, let me stay on topic. So the topic is, she asked me about this relationship that she's currently involved in, right? Mm-hmm. Once again, hour apart from each other. And she wanted to know what she should do and what her thoughts, what she should do. So the guy she's dealing with, right? They've been been in a relationship for a good period of time. He introduced her to all the friends and family, telling her that, you know, this girl's the one. I love her, treats her right, all this good stuff, right? I was like, okay, cool. So far, sound good. But then she let me know that there was an infidelity incident that happened where he cheated, right? And I guess she kind of got over that, but the problem still is that because they're an hour apart, she visit the guy on like the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? She has a key to the house, so she can pull up anytime it pop up. Dude knows that. The problem was that. And he posted her on the social media, so everybody know who she is. The problem is that the other females that he's currently messing with, because of course he's not all the way honest, they know who she is, right? They know who she is. So they know who she is, but she don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on this page. So and then every time they have a little argument, you know, about whatever case may be. It doesn't matter. You know, our relationship you argue about, it could be the smallest thing. You didn't take the trash down. You didn't pull the toilet seat down. Whatever. Argument.
Wait, they live an hour apart and that's a conversation they have?
I was giving an example, sir. Come on now.
Oh, I was about to say what?
No.
Okay,
no. This is an argument about anything. You know, people argue all the time, but every time the argument, the guy is so quick to throw the relationship away. Like, oh, you can leave. I don't need you no more. Go ahead, bye. And then what he does, he turn around, call back, say, baby, I'm sorry. I love you. Don't do this. Don't leave me. And then cry and get her back, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and besides that, everything else has been cool. There's been no physical abuse, no craziness, whatever. And let me go back as well. So when she found out, because I asked, I said, so first off, let's go back. Why did he cheat? Now, I didn't get a clear answer on why he cheated, but the reason why she found out, because she was coming up that weekend to see him, right? Apparently, he had another girl who he knew growing up, and she actually lived in Florida at the time. So she came up to Florida to come see dude during the week, right? Because he knew his other girl wasn't coming till the weekend. And what happened was the girl wanted money from him so she can go back home, because I guess she only had one way money to get up there, and he was supposed to give her money to go back. But apparently, he didn't want to give him the money to go back home. So they got an argument, and then what she ended up doing is saying that dude raped her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it escalated, right? So dude raped her, and then the girl left, whatever. So when his female one goes to visit him, he had to tell her because the police was looking for him. You know what I'm saying? The female looking for him because when female yells rape, it's all flags on the table. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
So that is the only reason why she found out he cheated, because the police got involved because the police were looking for him. So technically, if the police were never looking for him, she never would have knew that happened. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this dude is a habitual cheater. You know what I'm saying? He just got caught because the police got involved. So the police didn't get involved. She would never knew he cheated that one time. Just think about that for a minute, right? Now, okay, so that's, once again, that's how she found out the dude cheated. But I asked her why he cheated, but she didn't give me an answer. She told me how she found out. And at that moment I was talking to her, I didn't pick it back and say, so I understand that he got caught, but why? Did it give you a reason? What happened? What led to him doing that? You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, and that's a topic that some females need to ask. Don't forget, don't worry about he cheated. You need to figure out why he cheated. You understand what I'm saying? Did he get cheated because he didn't want to get caught? Did he get cheated because, you know what I'm saying, like argument happened? Like there's always, most men have a why when they do things. And the why may not be right. It may not sound good, but there's always a why. We don't wake up and say, oh, some female right there, let me fall in. No, there's a why behind it. You understand? It's always a why.
Well, I mean, with that, I got to interrupt a little bit. So just to clarify, so this dude cheated. She know he cheated. She found out he cheated. It sounds like they still trying to be together. So, okay, because I'm starting to wonder. I'm gonna need to ask a few questions about this dude too, because keep going. I'm sorry. I want to dissect this. Keep going. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Oh no, you fine. So once again, so that's how you found out. All right. So we started talking XYZ, and female one, she's 36, and dude is a little bit older than her. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, whatever. Age ain't there but a number. We ain't stressing about that. And of course, she's been in multiple relationships prior to dude, and it's like all men cheat and all men mess and why this and why this. And, I gave her my personal opinion. I can't speak for all men, but I can speak for me, because I'm not a perfect person, but I gave her my details. So, and I said, okay, and he want to marry you. Okay, so, and then he's quick to throw you away. So I asked her, I said, okay, all right, let's go back for a second. So, does he have any kids? He said, yeah, he has 9 kids. I'm like, 9 kids?
Wow.
I said, okay, all right. So he'd been married before? No. So how many mothers do you have? He had 9. I said, wait.
Wow.
So he has 9 kids with 9 different women, and all those 9 women and 9 different kids, he didn't marry none of those women. And you say, he tried to marry one of them. Okay, that's 1 out of 8 then. So you telling me now that he met you, not saying you're not a good woman, but what I'm saying is that out of all those 9 women that he messed with and had kids with, and now he's dealing with you, you're the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you different from the other 9 women that he got pregnant? Forget the other 9 women he didn't get pregnant, but let's focus on the one that he did get pregnant, that he have kids with, that he did not marry. That's the problem right there. Go ahead.
Did she talk about if he was rich or not, or wealthy or well off or something?
You know what? My mind at that moment was thrown off. Like afterwards, those questions popped in my head. And I know she's gonna listen to it, so it'd be great when you hear these questions. Definitely hit me up and follow up and get more details, and we can have part 2 of this. And if you want to be on the show, you definitely more than welcome to be on the show. But if you're not, we're cool with that as well. But yes, I didn't ask if the guy was rich or he was famous. None of that stuff. It just blew my mind that 9 women, 9 kids, not married, dating you, cheating on you, want to be with you, say he want to marry you. I said, this guy is not husband material. It's not throwing. I'm not throwing shade because I'm a guy as well. I'm not hating on him because I'm trying to get at you. I'm just giving the facts. Like, how is he gonna be a good man to you if he can't be a good man to his previous 9 baby mamas and his kids? You understand what I'm saying? Unless he told you up front, hey, I don't want any kids, and I had a vasectomy so I can have no more kids. I'm just trying to settle down. You get what I'm saying? Because in this case, if he's still shooting, then you might be number 10, and then guess what? You're gonna fall in line because what's gonna make you different from the other 9 men, right? And that was the part that threw me off right there. I was stuck at that point when you said 9 men, 9 women, 9 kids. I like, nah, he's not gonna be the good guy for you. You know, dude may be a good dude or something. I don't know. He may be slinging that D just right. I don't know the detail. I didn't ask that, but at that point, I was like, no, I told her this. I said, I'm talking to you as if you were my daughter and you were dating a guy. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm giving you the real. I'm not going to candy coat nothing. I said, that guy's not going to be the guy for you. That's not the guy you want to be with for the rest of your life because he can't take care of the business as a man right now. And hold on. Thought. And I say, let's just say this. He has 9 baby mamas, right? Let's say 4 out of those baby mamas he still have a good relationship with. Just 4 of them. Because, you know, sometimes men have baby mamas and they can't stand each other. He don't see his kids or they don't see him. They bad relationship, right? So I'm going to give him a benefit down out of 9 of them. 4 of them he has a good relationship with. Just 4 of them. Now, female one, I didn't say this to you on the phone because the thought didn't come ahead that moment. But think about it now. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a playbook out, all a man's journal, all men. Any man who has messed with a woman and now their ex-girlfriend, whatever, if the relationship did not end on bad terms, in most cases, us men can have a relationship with that girl again. I'm going to say it again. If I dated you once and we had a good relationship and, you know, we break up, but it wasn't like bad, burn down your house, turn your car up. If it wasn't bad, I have a high percentage of having relations with you. Now, let's add in the fact. That, boom, now I had a kid with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means we had to be in a relationship for a long period of time or short, whatever case may be. The fact that you had a child by me and now we're forever attached and bond together forever.
Mm-hmm.
Now you will have to deal with me popping up in your house because we have kids together. So out of those 4, go ahead.
Listen, I just want to add this. It ain't even a possibility of me popping up in your house because we got a kid together. Because we got a kid together, you will call me. You will call me and tell me, oh, my son is doing this or my daughter doing that, or you need to come by. You will call me and basically invite me into your life because we have a kid together. I just want to add that. It's going to happen.
That's pure facts. Now, I'm saying this because, once again, female one, he has 9 baby mamas. He has kids with them. Mm-hmm. So if he is going to be faithful to you, just know that there's a 90% chance that even though y'all together, he's still going to have a relationship with his baby mamas. Point blank period. Because at the end of the day, most men know, like, there was good points in a relationship before it hit before it hit the fan. There was good moments. So she may wear something or say something. I know how to touch her a certain way, flirt with her a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? I'm back in there. Even though that she know I got a girl, she know I got a girl, she got a man, but we got this kid together, so I don't really care. So we'll do our thing and we'll keep it moving. So with that being said, I'm just saying this, female one, is that if the guy's already cheating you with female that's not even his baby mama, he cheating with different female, what make you think that he's not going to be sleeping with his ex-baby mamas anyway? So with all that being laid on the table, I'm going to let Seth jump in because I know you got a lot of stuff to say, but go ahead and jump in, Seth.
Well, I don't want to jump in haphazardly because you said she sent you some questions. Some questions. So I want to address each one of them individually.
Yeah, definitely.
But just on the overall tenor of what I just heard, I just want to ask old girl, what does he have that you want? I mean, let's be 100 right now. Before we even answer any other question, I really would like her to follow back up and answer, what does he have that you want? What is if I met a girl at a bar and she told me she had, I'm gonna be honest with you, 2 kids with 2 baby dads. Maybe if she had 1 kid, I would maybe swallow my pride. But if you got multiple baby daddies, I wouldn't even entertain any other part of the conversation. I'm done. I'm not dealing with 3 baby daddies. I'm not dealing with 4 baby daddies. I'm not even dealing with 2 baby daddies because I know you can sleep with your old girls. Why? Because I'm a dude. I ain't trying to share my chick with 2-3 other dudes. I don't give a damn what you smile in my face and say. I know as a man that I can kick it with my old girl. So your baby dad is going to be getting, they're going to be getting just as much of your poontang as I'm going to get. That's just the way life is. If you hate him, there's even more of a chance you're going to give it up to him. You know what I'm saying? So what does this, I want her to answer, what does the dude have that you want? Because baby mama, you ain't trying to get in no monogamous relationship with this dude. He can't do it. He literally can't do it. It'll be impossible for him to be monogamous.
Right. And then also, if he didn't lead in the first couple conversation with him that he has 9 kids, that was a red flag right there. Like, I didn't know until later on. Hold on. Well, first off, why didn't you ask? Go ahead.
No. She didn't know until after he smashed. So once again, I guarantee you, you didn't. If you knew he had 9 kids before you had sex with him, why did you have sex with him? And if you didn't find out that he had 9 kids before you had sex with him, then whose fault is that?
That's true.
So once again, he either lied to you or you didn't ask. But I'm pretty sure with 9 kids, it's real hard to lie about 9 damn kids. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of other people you done just raw dog. Not to mention this dude, Dirty Dick Rodney. Oh my God, he raw dogging everything to have 9 kids.
Right, and mind you, the ones that kept it.
9 that kept it. We didn't even talk about how this is a Dirty Dick Rodney. So what is it that made you stay, boo? Is it because if he has a really good D, you found out his D was good before you found out how many kids he got? One of us ain't asking good questions. One of us was in it for a whole different thing. And if you found out, and if you stand because the D is good, then why are we even having this conversation? But that's just the way I see it.
Understandable. That's fair. It's definitely a fair assessment and fair question.
So anyway, okay. You said she asked some questions. Let's do it one by one. I want to make sure we chop up each question. I hope she got like 15 because we can talk about this for days.
Okay. Well, now, so once again, people, this is going to be part 1, so we're not going to be able to chop them all up this one, so make sure you follow up on part 2. But I did send Seth the questions. You can leave up the first one for us, sir.
Well, all right, hold on. What I'm looking at here, wait. All right. Hey, hold on for 1 second.
Yep.
Stop the phone for ringing. Okay, so, question, it said, when does the cheating end? Question number 1. I guess cheating is her question. When does the cheating end? Okay, let's go all the way in on that.
Okay. When does it end?
Yeah. I am not going. I don't know every person in the world. Right. So when I give out blanket statements, these are just generalizations, right? But when does the cheating end? It depends on the person who you messing with. Now, for this particular situation with this young lady, if she got 9 kids with 9 baby mamas, the cheating never ends. It's not going to end. If you okay, I'm always going to say this. I personally feel that a lot of women, and I know this might turn off some parts of the artists, and I'm sorry, a lot of women don't take personal responsibility for their decisions. They want bad stuff to be, or negative stuff to be, other people's fault. Okay?
Okay.
Now, it's been my experience that people cheat when the opportunity arrives to cheat. If they think they can get away with it, they're going to try to get away with it.
Facts.
That's across the board. Man, female, black, white, Asian, Hispanic. I don't care. If you think you can get away with doing something, you probably will take a shot at it. Not to say everybody.
But you know what? But and that's with anything. Forget that it's cheating.
Anything.
If you can get away taking an extra $100 out the account and spend on something that no one cares about, you're gonna do it. Yeah.
And so that's cheating. If you think you can get away with it, you're gonna try to get away with it.
Right.
So let's take that off the table. That's a question that a lot of I always put it. That's a question a lot of women ask. Men ask it too, but a lot of women ask as a blanket statement, knowing that there's no answer. You can't answer a question like that because it's it's no way to quantify that.
Yeah.
When does cheating end? When I stop getting an erection, I'll stop cheating because I got ED. If I can't get a hard on, I can't cheat, right?
Oh Lord.
So, and on a later topic, and I know I'm gonna make your female listeners angry when I say this, and I say yours because I don't think the dark child have no female listeners. But men and women cheat differently. That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
What you consider cheating for a man is not cheating for a woman, and vice versa. They want us to think it's the same, but it's not.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's gonna be a whole topic by itself. So let's not jump up the deep on that one, but that's gonna be a topic by itself. Yeah. Men and women cheating is not the same and not equal, and we will dive into that another topic, and that one will probably be a whole hour long by itself. But go ahead.
By itself. So when I say men and women cheating, let me present it to you like this: if I caught my girl having sex with another dude for whatever reason, I'm breaking up with her. We're done. We're finished. She heard her dude got a rape allegation, and he told her what he did, and she still stayed. Why? Because cheating for men is different than cheating for women, and women also like to, in my opinion, present cheating as an equal thing. It's not, because the way women don't care about sex the way men do. They can say a lot of things, but judging by the action, him cheating with another woman didn't bother her. It bothered her mentally, but she don't really care. Okay, that's why we having this conversation. So back to this one. As long as somebody thinks they can get away with something, most people are going to try to get away with it. Now, the kind of guy that you specifically are dating right now, I don't know this guy. All I know is what you just said. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming. I'm going to tell you what I assume this guy looked like. I could be wrong. I'm assuming he over 6 feet tall. Let's say 6'2", 6'3".
Okay.
Right? I could be wrong. I'm going to assume he looks really good. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming he looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I'm gonna assume he has a good game, because you got to have the gift of gab to make 9 women have your baby.
Facts.
You really got to be able to speak some knowledge. I also am going to assume that this nigga broke, and I think he broke. I'm not going to say he got a whole bunch of money, because if women having sex with you and having your babies for money, just like Steven Jackson a few weeks ago, men with money don't want to keep playing games with baby mama, because it's expensive. But broke, good-looking niggas, broke, good-looking, fine niggas, they can have babies all over the place. You can't squeeze blood from a turnip.
That's
so
true.
Broke niggas always have more money. Have more children than niggas with money. Period. Think about that. Niggas that pay for their kids never have a whole bunch of kids, because we have to pay for it.
Facts.
But broke niggas be having basketball and football teams going on out there. Just my opinion. So I could be wrong. She could correct me. So, and like I said, this nigga dirty bit rotten. If he done raw dog 9 different women, then he's actually probably had twice, if not 3 times as many women who's had abortion. Because black people have abortions. 9 women kept them kids, 36 women got abortions. This is dirty bit rotten.
And let's not forget the clinic too.
And I'm not even going to touch the clinic just to be nice, but we all know that dirty bit rotten is dirty for a reason. So anyway, that's my opinion. This nigga he tall, he probably light skinned, fine as shit, gives the gab, broke his smoke. So, Miss Lady, why are you with him? So we should just deal with cheating as another thing. But this like, when does the cheating end for this dude? It's never ending. This is him. This is his life. This is what he's gonna do. So if you want a man that's not gonna cheat, you attract what you like. Honey attracts flies. Okay? Where are you putting out your honey pot at that you attract this particular fly? And why are you trying to stay with this fly? You know what I'm saying? Because he's obviously a piece of trash. You like this. Your cheating will never end. And the next dude you break up with probably going to cheat on you too, because you attract what you like. And it's obvious this is what you like because you're entertaining this dumb shit. Find your a Poindexter who got a decent 9-to-5 job and go to work every day that actually love the ground you walk on. Cool, you probably think he's a lame because he loved you so much, and you probably won't get cheated on. But chasing some dude that got 9 baby mamas, stop asking questions you don't want the answer to. The answer is he's going to cheat because you let him cheat, period. You encourage him to cheat because when you forgive somebody for cheating, you encourage them to keep doing the same dumb shit they've been doing. That's my opinion on that.
Yeah. That kind of makes sense too. Yeah, when does a cheating end? Like that's something you should have did an observation on when you first started talking to this person. If you talking to somebody and they have 9 kids by 9 different women, and he's single and he was never married, it's like, he got some. Hold on. He has some underlying relationship issues that he can't really be in one. You understand what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, just to be real talk. You say he's older than she is at 36.
Yeah.
So let's assume he's 43, right?
Okay.
Random number. He's 43 years old. He got 9 kids. I'm going to be generous and say he had his first kid at 18. It's a possibility he got 3-4 kids. Could be wrong. Under 18 right now.
Okay.
All right. So you already know you can't be a good dad to that many kids and that many baby mamas. So you know he ain't got no responsibility. Right? I mean, you can't. My own father, I throw this on the table. My father had 9 kids with 4 different women that I know about. When my father passed away, only my little brother gave a damn, because my dad was never a dad to nobody except him. You know what I'm saying? He was just a sperm donor to me and my sisters and my other brothers, who we actually met. We met around the way. Most of us, I didn't even meet 2 of my younger brothers. I didn't even meet them until his funeral.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So 9 kids, 9 baby mamas. You can't. You know he's not a good dad, which by default make him not a good man, because a man take care of his responsibility.
Yeah, because if you think about this, if you have 9 children, to be honest with you, if he was a good dude, a real good dude, when would he have time to spend time with you? You understand? Every time you text him, oh, I'm at this game, oh, I'm at this school, I'm at this event, oh, I'm working because I got to pay for this, I got to pay for that. Like, with 9 kids, his conversation should be based around his kids. And to the point to where, right, he should have no life. Like, to the point to where, like, you get tired of him talking about his kids. Like, honestly, and unfortunately, that's all he can talk about, because that's his main responsibility if he's holding it down. Because I understand dudes make problems. Most men, they make situation happen and they work through it. Got 9 kids. I got a man to take care of all these 9 kids, especially the ones I can't control. He can't control all of them, but still, even let's say 4 of them that he's financially involved with. That's still a lot with 4. I got 2 kids of my own. I'm married. And I still, I ain't got time to be going out doing this. On weekends, like, okay, we're going to this birthday party. We're going to this event. It's impossible. He shouldn't have free time. And if you do have free time, it's at nighttime. And that's the only time y'all should get most quality time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when his schedule is free. If you're lucky. If you're lucky. So if on the weekends and he's free every weekend with no kids, that was a red flag right there. Like, you ain't got none of your kids, not one. I'm like, so
once again, personal responsibility.
Yeah.
You can't look me as a grown man in my face and complain to me about something another grown man doing. I know what that grown man doing. I don't know personally. I know the rules of manhood. I know the rules.
Facts.
If this dude is doing this, then he's not doing this, because it ain't. Unless you rich, once again, the dude could be paid. I could be wrong.
Right. We don't know.
But I'm pretty sure. Do you know how much a pair of shoes? You got kids. When you buy shoes for your kids and you only got 2, how much do you pay for shoes for 2 kids?
For 2 kids?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Mine, so 7 and 6 is what I have right now. My daughter will be 8 in July. So 7 and 6, but soon 86. But still, getting them shoes right now is for one pair of shoe each. I'm looking at maybe under 100 or right at 100, depending. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe $70 depend. But that's the shoes.
Let's just say $70. I'm just say $70.
But no. But think about this though. Most of the time, if we do get if I go this weekend and get my kids an outfit, just a outfit, shoes, pants, shirt, right? And my daughter's trying to get some stuff for little bows to go with her hair to match the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little small purse to match it, right? That you possibly looking at almost maybe $150 or $170 all together, with a full package of clothes and everything. And mind you might go there, you might be like, oh, they got a discount rack, So I might buy a few pair of pants or clothes because of discount, but I'm still going to pay somewhere below $200 just for the kids, right?
Okay, one kid.
Oh, one? No, that's for two.
That's for two. Okay. Yeah. Two kids. So $200, $100 a piece.
Basically, yeah, $100 a piece. If you break it down, if I want to round it up, yes.
So, but you got none. So that would be $900 for one pair of shoes and an outfit.
Listen,
$900.
Listen,
and that ain't got nothing to do with. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Unless he's filthy rich, unless this dude is making a high six figure, I'm like $200K a year. Unless he's doing that, he's either making making doctor, lawyer level money, or he might be hanging on the back of a garbage truck, because you're not going to be you're not going to be middle class with 9 kids. You can't. I don't give a dog if your baby mamas are working. The fact is, child support. Even if you were giving $200 a month child support to each kid, that's almost $2,000 a month in just child support, and that ain't never gonna happen. But I'm just saying, feel me?
Yeah, no, it's tough.
So anyway,
we ain't talking about food.
When does the cheating end? The cheating ends when you actually think you have something worth keeping at home, and if you don't think you can get away with it, you probably won't. I'll just say this, my girl, in the past, I've done this. Cell phones, you know what I'm saying? These cell phones is monsters, right? Most women think you are controlling when you take away their ability to cheat. Even as a man, I'm saying this as a man, not as a woman, because I don't know I'm not a woman.
Right.
I would love for a woman to be on the phone and we could have both sides. But my girl's cell phone, per se, right? So if I tell you to give me your cell phone and you say no, or you got a lock on your phone, or you take the phone in the bathroom with you, I now understand that you're probably cheating. As a man, I now see that from women around me. Your cell phone gives you away every time you think about it. You get text messages, you got 15 different apps on your phone and different passcodes on each one of the apps and shit like that. I've seen this. I now know what I see. If you think that you can get away with it, he probably think he can too. If you think that you're smart enough to cover your tracks, he probably can too. And if you got girlfriends who are cheating, let's say this, all women got them. If you got friends who doing dirt, you should understand that they're not doing that dirt in the street by themselves. So if you got friends who are cheating, then you need to understand your man probably cheating on you too, and how he's doing it, because those girls ain't cheating by their damn self. So the cheating's not going to stop. What you need to learn how to do is limit the ability of the person you with to cheat. I'm sorry, you have to make people be honest sometimes to make people be honest. If you know you're going to have to answer for what you do, you might not do it. But if I don't make you answer for your actions, why would you stop? You feel me?
I feel you. So I think I think we beat this question up enough.
Yeah, we went around with that one.
Yeah, yeah. So let's do one more question for this part 1, and we'll follow with part 2 with the rest, and maybe part 3. Looking how this is going, okay. Right? So okay. I'm gonna read the second question that was sent to us from Female 1, right?
Okay, run it.
So why does a guy say they love you and entertain other women? Why does a
All
guy
right,
say they love you, baby, I love you, but they entertain other women? Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
All right. I'm gonna keep this one short because I got a meeting in a few minutes. Okay. Real short. Why does a guy say he loves you and entertain other women?
Right.
Well, ladies, because I had an ex-girlfriend one time tell me this straight up. She said, "Don't judge me by what I do. Judge me by what I say." Right? She said this to me.
I don't like that already, but go ahead.
Yeah, I told her to her face that was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Oh, okay.
I said, yeah. But because I'm a Gemini, part of me was like, let's see where this goes. And so I tried to play the game with her. But when you base your relationships on the things I say versus the actions I take, you set yourself up for failure, because people minds change all the time about what comes out their mouth. Facts. I might not remember everything I've said in this podcast if you ask me about it in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's why we record it. I can't repeat the same thing over and over. But if I know that if I tell you I love you, you happy, well then I can keep you happy by telling you I love you. Now, a man and a woman are different. And I'm going to keep saying this every time it comes up. Men and women are different. Stop. Women say they love men all the time. They say they love men all the time. I think women are like cats. Women don't really love dudes. Women love things about dudes. Women love the way dudes make them feel. But as an individual man, if you lose your job, you can lose the love of your woman. So did they love me, or did they love the job, the money I was making on my job? You feel me?
Yep.
Some women love your ding ding. This nigga ain't got no job. This man ain't got no future. This nigga got 9 kids with 9 other people, but that dick is the shit. You know what I'm saying? And so when you make love all that it is without an investment on that love, well, it's just words. I was married, and I'll throw that on the table. I was married. I should not have had to tell my wife I love her 15 times a day.
Why is that?
What she should have recognized is that I can take care of myself, right? I can take care of my own self pretty well. If I open my arms and my heart to include you in my responsibilities for myself, that's only because I love you.
Facts.
I love you because I take care of you.
Facts.
I own my own car. I own my own house. I have my own bank accounts. I have my own stock market. All this shit is in my name.
Facts.
If I bring you into my house and I share with you the house that I have for myself, if I bring you into my house and I let you drive my car, buy your car, pay the car note on your insurance, if I put the money that I work for every day into your pocket to spend on what you want, that's an expression of my love.
Facts.
Love requires investment. People nowadays no longer understand that. Love requires investment. I invest in what I love. I invest in my education because I love me. I invest in my hobbies because I love to do them. I invest in my kids because I love my kids. I pay for them to go to classes, and I buy them shoes and clothes, and I pay for them to go on trips. That's money out of my pocket. Those kids are my investment in them, and I'm doing that out of love. You know what I'm saying? So if you aren't investing in anything, if I can get you, and I'll bring it back down to her, if I can get you naked, if I can get sex from you, and all I have to do is say I love you, but I ain't got to invest shit else but some fucking words. Excuse me for cursing. I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Are we good?
If I can have everything you have to offer with just saying the word love, why would I invest more? You already. I wrote the word love on the check and you took it to the bank and cashed it. Okay, well, shit, love. I love. It costs me nothing to say I love you. It costs me something to show I love you.
Right.
And people don't understand that love is an investment. women do it on the cheap. You think giving me sex is an investment in, oh, I'm gonna give him some booty and he gonna know I love him. Are you retarded? You know half the people on the planet got a vagina, right? Half the people on the planet got a vagina. You can't give me vagina and that's your expression of your love for me. Okay. In the old, and let me clarify. In the old days, I might have said that was true because women put a much, much, much higher value on their vagina. For me, when I first started dating and going out with a girl, I really had to take her out, meet her parents, buy her stuff, and I don't mean like she was breaking me off like I'm trying to buy. I had to show her that I was a good enough man for her to share herself with me. And so when I got that relationship with her, I actually valued that relationship with her because I invested in her, and I hoped that she invested in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nowadays, I can just tell you, I can just meet you at a bar, buy you a drink, and have sex in the back of the club or in my car, right, which has been done. This is not no hypothetical shit.
But even on social media. Right.
Exactly. Or just DM you, good morning, beautiful, good morning, sex. I can DM you and sit with you. It costs me nothing to DM you. I was going to pay my cell phone bill anyway. It didn't cost me nothing to text message or DM your ass. So right, it cost me nothing to get you in a position where you're giving me everything that you think I want, which is your vajayjay. All right? You devalue yourself and then wonder why men say they love you and entertain other women. Because I can tell every woman who walks by I love them. I can literally say that to every woman that walks by.
So,
and if they give it up, well, no, man, but if they give it up, what did I lose?
True.
Nothing.
True.
So yeah, that's how he loves you and entertains other women. You ain't got you add some value to yourself, and he'll have to invest in you. And he can't. I can't entertain 50 women. I can say I love you, but I can't buy drinks for 50 women. That shit a little bit more of an investment, right?
Yeah, and that's, I mean, you hit it on top of the nail. Like, you hit it. That was it. Quick to the point. So yes.
Okay.
When a guy say he loves you, he's telling you, "Oh yeah, I love you." He says that, but like Seth just said, but he may entertain other women. Okay, when a man tells you he loves you, like, okay, show me. You know what I'm saying? Don't base off the words. Show me, because if you say he loves you, and then all of a sudden he got girls signing DM, and then he's still entertaining them, that's a problem. And granted, a man can't control when a woman slides in the DM. I can't control that. Somebody slides in and say, "Hey, how you doing?" All that. But what you can do is, I mean, you can just uninstall it. You can take it off your phone. That's one way.
Exactly.
Because if somebody sends you a message and you reply back to them, he ignored me. Okay, well, I'm done with him. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you go ahead. I'm sorry. Before we get off, I want to clarify something with investment. All right, go ahead.
Because I felt this itching me right now. It's not about money. I'm not saying invest financially. No. That's important too. But it's like you said, like you just said, if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm not a dude. I'm not a dude sliding into DMs. Okay, cool. But if you're a woman, for me as a woman, if you want me to invest in you, period, uninstall your social media. Make me a priority in your life, meaning I don't have to worry. Make me not worry about what 1,000 other niggas sliding into your DM. Show me you respect me enough. I need you as a woman to invest in me. If you invest in me, I will value you because your investment in me, time, effort. It ain't about cooking and cleaning. Ain't about putting food on my table and making sure I eat. You know what cooking and cleaning is? It's an investment of your time and effort into me for the things that I invest, meaning the light bill, the mortgage, and the car note, into you. All this, I ain't cooking for a man, I ain't cleaning for a nigga. All of that means that I'm not investing in a relationship with the man. That's all. Cooking and cleaning got shit to do with money and all. It's about you showing me you value me as your mate, as your person you care about. And if you want to invest in me, why would I invest in you?
Gotcha.
So, but if you just want the word love, Nigga, love costs nothing. I've already used it 30 times in the last 5-10 minutes. It means nothing. But I bet you when my ex-wife at the time, because I know this for a fact, needed somebody when she couldn't pay for her books for class because her financial aid wasn't there. But hey, babe, I got you. Put it on the credit card. She slept good that night. Why? Because she knew I had her back. I was investing in her. It didn't work out that well for me, but I still invested in her to show that I show you love me by investing time, effort, and money into me. If you can't do that, it's just a word. And that's what that question is.
Facts. So as we about to wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to just drop this last gem for my single ladies out there, because like her previous question was why do men cheat or whatever, XYZ. Listen, ladies that's on IG, and it doesn't matter if you're a fitness model, whatever it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Back in the days when I used to talk to a girl and I asked her to send me a picture, the pictures y'all post on now on social media is what I get now when I go to your page. So now when I go to your page, I don't need to ask for your number. I ask for your IG. Not me personally. I'm just saying overall. I go ask for your IG. I go to your IG page and I scroll all the way down your picture list, and I can see all the pictures that I wanted without me even asking for them. Only thing I don't get is maybe the nude ones. And technically, some of y'all post them anyway, just blur out the image. So you put everything out there for everybody to see. So I see it. Other guys see it. Everybody sign your DM. Even if you're a fitness person.
Oh, wait, bro. I'm on your side right here. Pause right there. That's a whole different one that we got to get off right now.
I know.
But that's a whole different. I want you to go in on that, but you got way too much to say to wrap it up in 2 minutes.
Hey, no, I'm done. Almost done. I'm done here. Listen.
Cause I want some of this too.
All right. Listen. All right, we're gonna stop it there. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please send me a message, comment, DM, let us know. This is part 1. We got part 2, and it looks like it's going to be part 3 and maybe 4 because we got questions here that we're going to hit every question. We're not skipping any question. So for the guest female 1, thank you for the guest. I'm going to tell you when it's open so you can listen to it and definitely provide some feedback. Feedback is a blessing. So we're going to wrap it up now for part 1 on this Barbershop Relationship Talk. Part 1 is good as you see, and we got more content to go, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.